are
Talk about your season and how you do.
I mean, it was a slow start to the season. I started off with a 56-meter throw, which is far below what I even threw last year. And we climbed all the way up to 66 meters at the Tennessee Challenge. So, I mean, that kind of jump is kind of unheard of. But I think I'm just really comfortable in my technique right now. And training's been going really well, and I just expect to see bigger throws from here on out.
You the best in the country?
Yeah, on paper.
With that goes a bullseye. I mean, you talked about it at the SEC level. Everybody's looking at you to come up with one of these big throws.
Right. It's kind of unique because I'm used to being the underdog, and I know I have big throw potential in me, but you know, it's not really been recorded, so I can always play into that underdog role and be comfortable there and not really have to worry about that bullseye on my back. But now that it's there, it's definitely some added pressure, and especially with the SEC meet, having that be my first meet after the 66-meter throw, it was really important for me to go out there and have a solid performance, and I think I did that.
Talk about the pressure and what it's like and how it just changes your feeling.
I'll be honest, I've been going around telling people that when I get that disc in my hand, it feels more like a square than a circle. The nerves definitely play into it. It's hard to overcome at times, but we just throw so much that you can really just dive back into that technique and let it take over.
Isn't that something you're going to have to get used to if you want to become one of the best in the world?
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I have plans to go over Europe this summer, and it's going to be intense over there. It's going to be a place I don't know, and competitors that are just at the highest level. It'll be very nerve-wracking, and I'm just hoping that these meets leading up to it will kind of help me calm down those nerves, these bigger meets.
How'd you get started doing this?
I got started in the summer before my 9th grade year. Picked up a 1K discus, which you know is the female discus. And we did the Junior Olympics, and that went pretty well, and decided to throw it in high school. Moved up to the 1.6 kilogram disc, and it's kind of all history from there. I mean, I wasn't a phenomenal high school thrower, but I just kept at it.
Talk about the joy of doing this.
Yeah, it's kind of unique. I mean, all you're doing is standing in a ring and throwing over and over again. It's not like football or basketball where there's kind of like a different dynamic to every game and practice and whatnot. But I don't know, you just get a really good satisfaction out of watching that disc fly and go really far.
There aren't a lot of guys that have a beard doing what you do. You get comments about it, or people say, hey, the bearded guy can throw really good, or how does that go, or is it nothing at all?
Oh yeah, people think there's some power in the beard. I mean, ever since I got it, I've had some pretty big throws. So yeah, there might be a little something to the beard, and of course the #2 guy in the nation, the 2-time national champion, also has quite a big beard going on as well. So there might be something there.
You talked about the SEC meet about keeping it in the family. Why does Kentucky have such a good history of you guys?
To be honest, I don't know before Doug Reynolds. Doug Reynolds was the guy who brought me in, and I know he's a phenomenal discus coach. With Mike Bunsick way back in the day, who knows what he was doing. He got it done, that's for sure. But yeah, I think it's just important. I mean, we have a really good storied tradition here of discus throwing, and I definitely want to make sure that I don't let anybody down trying to keep that going.